DFI7 lads, make some noise! We've got an inter-county battle here. From Cork, Genesis, make some noise!
Steady and raw with the deadliest claws. They bury any adversary in the cemetery, boy.
From Dublin, Blanchardstown, we have Costello, make some noise!
Passing at the heart, he was stretched. Have someone stand up on the muck here. Sure should be keeping sketch.
Costello's on the right, so you can call in here. Yeah, heads.
You can do it!
Heads, so. Alright lads, hold it down for a second please. Shut up! Costello, it's a minute, Hold it down.
You think this fella's a clown? Just a bullshitter, the runt of your letter who never has a punch to the liver. Boney and Nash can tell you that he has a slut of a sister with a bust that needs to be cut every month with his trimmers. Therefore that's a disease push full of thrush and the blisters. Fucked too much for the bogger bunch when she was down at the river. But there's a fact to consider, she both has a stuck it up in her, and he's only bitter cause the bitch told him that my dick's bigger. Most if he's thinking he's sicker. Pure practice and rehearsing his force a million times in the mirror, and here folks forgive me if I'm wrong. But in every battle you've been rapping like a some sex icon. Stuck up like a pant, children tenant salons. They saw you up for the Christmas coupon, the dye his hair blonde. And then he's ever heard of Animal Farm? All his farm cast in the 80s edition. Don't want to leave none of you sickened, so I'll tell you with the faintest description. Was an orgy with animals, you name it. Donkeys, goats, pigs, dogs, even chickens. Basically all the men in his family giving it to all of the women. But he had to cook it off in the middle of famine. A miracle happened, the cow gave birth to one of the children. You ain't spitting no competition, good riddance. Send this fucker gift wrap with a ribbon to the Welsh division.
Genesis, let's hold it down, respect the MCs lads.
Listen, since Barney already said it, I'ma tell you it's true. I once won a 3.5-year battle against a cancerous disease. So right away I'm losing this battle to some junky looking fiend. He's popping out his skull like he's fucking with E. Cause when he was hanging on for life while hooked up the machines that were pumping chemo drugs into my bloodstream, I still didn't look as pale, bald and ugly as this fucking dweeb. Cause if cancer had a face, it would look the same as yours. And if cancer caught AIDS, its face would look like yours even more. And I've seen that head on TV before. Jorex ads used to use his face for the caption with a slogan underneath saying, always be safe, or this shit can happen. When me and him are done battling, the new slogan's gonna say, ain't nowhere safe when you fucking with the faction. See, the problem is, his head is so far up Dialect's ass that when Dialect goes to get his whole of Brazilian wax, he ends up looking like the male Britney after she shaved her head quickly. If every one of your team spat 16 to diss me, not a single punchline will come close enough to hit me. So when I'm done killing you and your crew with rhymes, they're gonna have to get CSI down to DFI to try and recognise which body part and dodgy bars belong to which guy. No, you won't.
David Jackson is a hateful bollocks. His gift for Christmas was a basket full of women's facial products. Christmas Eve he stayed up late in his family cottage, wrapped in a blanket by the fire with his granny cooking on porridge. You think I'll give a fuck about any comments made by this culture bollocks? Oh fuck, smash his fucking face to bits when I sock him a cup of solids. And I was thinking I got a new name for you and your rapping crew, and WA in the house, mullahs with attitude. Gangs in Cork, posing for having pigs by their tractors holding their pitchforks. This pretty's old school, still sends his messages by Morse. Only got the train up cause rebel faction couldn't fit in your horse. Must have been a hard winter seeing as how you're relying on the earth. I find it surprising when you keep denying you're a culture by birth. Out on Dublin streets it's real, boys be putting in work, doing dirt, dividing their turf. Well he's in a fair in Cork, putting in work, in the dirt, dividing his turf. Man, you're just a bag of washer. If he had spent an extra 10 minutes on that sunbabe, would have looked like a lobster. You had to save him up something proper, no bother being on her. So when he's back in his hotel now, he can be in Boney's ear throwing a fucking wobbler. Yeah.
Genesis, look at me. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A load of cudgy jokes.
Shut up! Keep it down, bro.
Shut up.
A load of cudgy jokes, this is like battling dialect again. No, some fella cutting turf. This fucking bloke can't battle with writtens because he flows with the rhythm of a fucking stroke victim. Look, Jesus Christ, why did you name your group Street Literature when none of you fuckers can even read or write? And even if you could, and even if he could, he could never rhyme tight bitch. Not even if he put his mic in a vice grips and then started tightening. So don't be thinking he's rhyming the best. He can't even spell his name. He'd be signing his checks by writing an X. He tries to live his life like an He tries to live his life like American History X, but it's not like the scene where that black guy dies after putting his teeth on a step. Nah, because him getting sucked off by 12-year-old kids is the only time he be busting in heads. And I know his type well, pants tucked in his socks, rocking Nike or Adidas, but in his last battle, waving out a little bag of weed on TV didn't make him look like the realist. Made him look like the world's worst drug dealer and an even bigger fucking Egypt. See, I'm invincible, the pinnacle of killing them with syllables sickly. You're just a sympathy looking immigrant from a family of gypsies.
Round 3 on Costello, lads.
I was just listening to his album outside his perspective, and your head should be swelling with pride. After that, I'll rate him in the top 5 wackest alive. I guess I'm getting the heavyweight to the game. It's called the RSPCA cause the dog's off the chain. Wait, hold on. That shit is lame, so what you getting your back on? This music's an art form, and this stupid dude was playing his part wrong. Clueless to the fact I had his board naked with nothing but a pussy and arse on. Should've seen the length of me hard on. Thing was about an arm long. She did me real good till he exploded in her face like a car bomb. That bitch is more damp than the fields that you farm on. She's a Russian prostitute, proper band camp, skank tramp, cause she fucks with lots of flutes, gives hand wanks, ass spanks up while she sucks a cockatoo. So for all the sex he claims he's getting, I wonder how much it's costing you. Now that style is something boys we're not salute. The first round was a body bag, now this a fucking boxing suit. When you say you're not a culture, I'm wondering how when the logo for Rebel Faction is a shovel and plough. His a goat, his sister's a fat sow, his dad's a horse, and his album, the bitch is a mad cow.
Round 3. Genesis, never ready.
Still no relevance. Still no relevance. Still no relevance. Right, no bullshit, right? This fella fucks gays and wiggers, goes to bisexual raves and pays Irish pale gingers to battle DFI killers. But since he's from Blanchardstown, he has to act like he's tough. So he gets his hair cut, which makes his head look like the opposite of a hairy muff. If you are fairly buff, you look like an Action Man toy straight out of Nazis or Us. And while he's still acting tough, he pretends that he baits his sisters, prays to Hitler, and claims that he hates bar mitzvahs. But really he dates his sisters, bunch of ginger mingers that he fucks with his fingers until his skin blisters. And then bitches are only kids, but that's just him. He likes some 4'6", squeaky voice and a dick. He buys them toys and gifts when they go to Smith's, then rings up his boys and shit like, don't worry, we're all gonna get a bit. You disgusting prick. I bet you love riding them Romanian women with like 88 children, long dresses, beads and necklaces, gold teeth and hair weaves covered in fleas jumping from here to your testicles. So stop acting like a Nazi. We all know you love black fiends, sucking dicks on drag queens and watching flicks and dirty dancing.
Make some noise! Just gotta go to the judges now. Genesis versus Costello, back at 2.
Right, I'll give the first one I give, definitely, the Genesis. Second outtake, and then the third one, the Costello. But they were just ongoing. I don't usually like calling outtakes, but that one's actually a proper outtake. And the showman, the other judges will say, so outtake.
What's happening? Mathematic, yeah, an angel with a dirty soul. Check that shit out and follow me footprints to Zion. But yeah, here we go. Hate me now, whatever you want to do, right? First. Last hole in Jambo, it's coming up, it's gonna be big. going to be big. But like, hate me now, right? First one I give to Genesis, right? The second one, it was good, it was tight, but what you call it, the punches for Costello, they were slipped, they were dragged out. He had overreaction. Genesis, he wasn't even given a chance. You'll see it back, you know what I mean? I'll give the second one to him. Genesis, he's a good rapper and all. His third one, it wasn't really that good. So we'll give the first 2 rounds to Genesis, which means the last one, we're giving to fucking Costello. Much love to the man just now in Purdue, but Genesis.
I'm not going to break it down round by round. I'm just going to go with Genesis simply because Costello's stuff wasn't as relevant. He had a few very, very good lines, but most of the stuff wasn't as relevant. Where I thought Genesis stuff was a little bit more relevant. So for that fact alone, that's what I'm going to go with.
That was a very, very close battle. Fucking very good from both sides, very strong, very consistent. Everyone was killing it. I'm going to give round 1. Genesis, I thought he edged it up more, I thought it was fucking more clever and he just kind of stood off. Round 2, I'm going to give that one to Genesis as well. I thought he fucking held it down even though there was, the crowd was fucking up his shit. But I'm going to give this 3rd round to Costello. He fucking killed that shit. Overall, it was very, very tight and if I could just close it up in the 2nd and 3rd round, I'd still edge away with round 1 going to Genesis. And even though 2 and 3 was fairly even on both sides and both were still killing it, so if we just scratched them, Genesis on that one, right? So Genesis up there.
Right, first round I thought Costello bodied him with the first round, definitely. Not much front behind him, say. Second round was a tie and 3rd round was a tie. So it's 2-1 on the tie. Costello took the first. I don't know which way to give it, but I'm going to go for OT.
Welcome back to DFI7. Now make some noise! Just watch Genesis versus Costello. Big up. Fucking hell battle, but we do have a decision in 3. And the winner from Cork, it's Genesis.